Hi, you're watching Corey Unedited. This beautiful face is Corey, and this is an unedited video. I'm a little bit impressed with myself because I was able to say unedited twice, and now 3 times, without stumbling over my words. Oh, I don't know, for some reason, sometimes it comes out unedited. So, I managed to actually say it 3 times clearly, so I'm doing better. It's Friday night, and I'm making a video in the dark, so those who follow will know that means I'm on my way to work. I mentioned, I don't remember how much I talked about it. I talked about Proto putty. I've mentioned that several times now. And yesterday, I tried using straight caulk. No cornstarch, no food color, just right out of the caulking gun, 100% silicone caulk, to make a mold of my Charlie Brown doll's foot. Well, that was a huge mistake. The silicone is very difficult to get to release. It's very difficult to get the silicone to release from the plastic of the foot. So I've already destroyed the mold, and I'm just working bit by bit to clean up the foot. At least one spot of the paint of the foot has been damaged. That bothers me. I mean, this doll is from 1958. So it's what, 61 years old? Well, depending on what month it was made. So yeah, it's old. And I've damaged it. That bothers me a lot. It was a gift from my wife. I've probably told the story lots of times about the one I had when I was a kid. It's missing a foot. That's the reason I'm trying to mold of the foot from the new one. New to me, not new. It's actually still from 1958. Oh, so now the trick is to get the straight silicone caulk off the foot and start over using Proto putty again. I think his name's Grant at the King of Random had said something about skipping the cornstarch, but he still used food coloring. So I don't know, if I had used food coloring with it, maybe it would have started to cure before I put it on, and then it wouldn't have bonded so tightly. I don't know. But I think I would never try it again on anything important if I don't use cornstarch. Because I think the cornstarch probably has a big effect on the release. Sorry for talking to you with the back of my head, but I'm trying not to crash my car. Okay. So I still have I have video from what I called a failed attempt at making Proto putty. I have video from a successful attempt at making Proto putty. And then I have video from my first attempt at making a mold of Charlie Brown's foot. And the actual piece came out with a decent mold shape. It had some voids in it that I might be able to patch up. I don't know. But I wasn't happy with it because the walls weren't going to be thick enough, and I tried to build up, and it just came out really ugly looking on the outside. And it didn't bind very well to the rest of it. So overall, it wasn't a great thing. So I didn't even put that in that video. I still haven't edited the video. but I didn't even shoot it. I just said, nope, that's not good enough. So I'll be talking about Charlie Brown's foot until I have success, and then I'll be cheering about it. Gives an old man an excuse to play with dolls. No, Charlie Brown was really special to me because I got it when I was 5 years old, and there's a line in one of the Charlie Browns, in one of the Peanuts shows, when somebody says to Charlie, "Of all the Charlie Browns in the world, you're the Charlie Browniest." And when I was younger, that I really identified with that line. I mean, man, that's why Charlie Brown has such appeal, because there are so many people who deal with that. And when I was 5, so I hadn't had Charlie Brown very long, and I was young, and a toy like that means a lot more to a young person. My house caught on fire, and when all was said and done, we lost a lot of stuff, but the Charlie Brown doll was okay. So that was, a symbol to me anyways, looking back, that things are going to be okay. We lost a bunch of stuff, but I have my Charlie Brown doll. That, I think, trying to psychoanalyze myself, that's probably part of why that doll is so important to me. That and all the other toys that I've had over my lifetime and had, put away for whatever reason, that one managed not to get lost or thrown away or put in a yard sale or whatever. Even though it lost a foot, I still didn't throw it away. And I'm so glad now. So, I've rambled on a little bit. I do that a lot, don't I? But at least I'm a little more positive this time, because so often I get on here and I'm telling you about how troubled such and such a part of my day was. And yeah, I mean, each day does have its share of evil. That's how the Bible says it. Sufficient for the day is the evil thereof. But it also has good. And even though I'm complaining a little bit about messing up with the silicone caulk, I'm learning stuff. I'm experimenting stuff. Did I mention? The other day I had a problem signing in to my account, and I posted a video about it, and I got 13 views on that video, which, it's not the millions, but when I normally get just a few views, 13 views is a pretty big deal. I mentioned this I typed a thing in my discussion. I don't know if anybody ever will see those or not. But for such a small channel with like I have 4 subscribers. One of those is my daughter, one is a friend at work who's also into YouTube, and another friend at work, and then a mystery. I don't know who the 4th one is. But anyways, I've got those 4 subscribers. I only usually get 2 or 3 views. So, because I mentioned a specific problem and included the URL that indicated the problem, I show up in searches. I was searching for the King of Random. I searched for TKOR Proto putty. And one of my videos on this channel showed up, because I haven't put one on my other channel yet. I haven't edited them. But one of my videos here talking about how not to make T-Core's Proto putty showed up. So now I don't know. Maybe it only showed up for me. I should log out and do the search and find out. But if people can find me by searching for terms that I put in my description, that's like having great SEO on Google for a website. So I'm a little bit excited that it may not be that hard to get videos showing up. And obviously, if I can solve a problem for somebody, they're going to watch my video. And I kind of knew this. I had a car I was working on all the time, and I would shoot some videos of it, but then I never got around to actually editing them and putting them online. And that car, I got rid of it, and I don't even want to deal with it anymore. So those videos might as well be gone. But going forward, when I have an opportunity to make a video, a how-to video or a review video or something I think people will be searching for, and it might help them, I'll be very encouraged to do it and very excited to do it, because they'll find it, it'll help them, I'll get the views, maybe I'll get some subscribers from it. So that's it. I've probably talked enough for tonight. As soon as I get to a stop sign, I'll go ahead and sign off. In the meantime, I guess I'll turn my camera forward. I actually wanted to stop at that stoplight. It's not going to stop me. I'll see if I can safely hit my stop button after I make the turn.